I'll intro it. Hey guys, thanks for the dono, guys. You're talking about your dead cat. I don't care.
Me and Ryan are just going to go over what we think of the Steel Wave operation for Year 5 Season 2 of Rainbow. We're just going to tell you what we know and what we think's going to happen. So, we know the operation's called Steel Wave, and we know it could drop on June 7th, right? And there has been nothing confirmed about Steel Wave other than the title. There's been leaks about operators and potential things that are coming with the season, but I want to start it off Ryan, with Odin. It's been confirmed on the roadmap that there's a Norwegian attacker. It hasn't been confirmed his ability or name, but there's a Norwegian attacker called Odin. They've recycled the weapons again, and they're going to be using stuff like the AK-12 for him, the C7E, and I'm pretty sure there's one other gun they're using for him as
Commando.
well. Is it the Commando?
Yeah.
Okay, so but with this operator's gadget, what we know that it's a spider drone, which I have to say now, I called it years ago, didn't I, Ryan? Because they did it in a previous Tom Clancy's, like a solo player game on the PlayStation 2. I was like, oh, how sick would it be if you could have a drone that climbs on walls? But the leak has been that it's a drone that can climb on walls, and it can actually burrow through soft wall. It can actually heal the teammates. Now, we don't know how the healing works or anything, if it's like 1 HP per like 10 seconds or whatever, for example, or how big the radius is, like Moz's drones, but that's the idea for the what's said the operator's ability is. So the AK-12, I'm pretty sure, think is a 2-speed to armor, which definitely seems to be like a theme Ubisoft are going for. What do you think of that operator?
Um, if you want me to be honest, I'd like him to actually be like kind of like the doc of attack.
Hmm.
They need like, a certified healer.
Oh no,
They need doctors.
yeah.
I think if they bring it in like that.
I think that's what they're doing with Thinker's rework, making her the healer. Which I can, if they rework her completely, I think that could be really good.
But I do think on attack
yeah.
they do need like a
Yeah.
certified.
I
healer.
agree, and I feel like, especially with like an Intel meta, this operator could be very useful. More useful than Yana. In fact, Yana's got a good ability, but more useful than someone like Oryx, as Oryx, in my opinion, just completely missed the mark for me.
Yeah.
Like, I've used him twice since he came in, and it's just not fun. But as speaking of defenders, as the defender, you have someone which I don't know. Her code name is Slowpoke. So like you got Odin, and she's a South African defender, and her alleged gadget is barbed wire, which marks enemies' gadgets like drones and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure it like electrocutes them, doesn't it, or like
Yeah.
damages them in some way, like
But
inflicts damage.
I
So,
don't think it could be like knifed
oh
either.
yeah, it can be knifed as well.
Can't be
So,
like hit.
what do you think of that? I
I feel
mean,
like I don't know because obviously defenders already have fucking so
yeah,
much utility. It's ridiculous,
it
and
is.
adding this where you can't actually knife it either,
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
and you have
like,
to use even more utility
mm,
on attack.
see,
I
like,
think they're not going in the right direction, in my opinion.
yeah, I know what you're saying. But like, I think they did the right thing for Lion, like they released two attackers because it's very defender sided. But if you do that, you've got to do the same for defenders, like Maestro and Alibi. Do you know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
can't just do loads of
Yeah.
attackers and then no defenders. Also, as for guns for Slowpoke, which I don't like that nickname by the way. I think Odin's a badass name from Norway. 'Cause obviously it's
Then
like Slowpoke. It's like, ooh, sorry, please don't hurt me. But like her gun is going to be is it the T5 that Legion has?
Yeah.
Yeah, that with an ACOG. No, that with an
You like the
ACOG.
sound of that?
And me, I love Legion's gun. She also has the Super 90 shotgun as well, which is also a pretty good shotgun. But as for the operators, Ryan, what do you think?
Overall, don't like them.
Don't
Uh,
like them. I,
well, the
I,
defenders especially.
no, I don't. I'm
They're
not.
not going in the right direction.
Yeah,
I
I
like the
feel.
attacker. Yeah, attacker's good.
Yeah, I feel like we need some fun attackers and defenders. I feel like that's what they tried to do with Oryx, but like it missed.
Yeah.
Like that, he really needs a buff. But like me, we've said before, Operation Health 2.0 Hashtag save siege and all that.
It actually
Does
does
need
need
to
to
happen.
happen.
But moving on from the operators, we have the house rework. Yeah,
Again.
yeah, I hate the game too for this. I feel strongly about this. Like, they have literally said on the invitational stream when it was released that it is. They're not looking for it to be like a ranked like rework. It's a casual rework, and they're making it a little bit bigger, which I don't know. I like the look of it. Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but I mean, they've even said they're adding an extra set of stairs, which like all these little things kind of point towards like ranked, but they've gone and said like, yeah, we're not looking to put it in ranked. It's just like why would you do the? Why would you?
I do get why they're doing it though, because obviously they have more than just like
Yeah,
a rank
yeah.
or like a pro scene target audience. They
Mhm.
have casual players as well. So
Yeah.
I understand why they're doing it, but
See, I'll get
Really-
that, but
really prioritise something else other than a house rework.
yeah, like yeah, house. The thing is, everyone loves house. It's like, for example, it's like the Rust of Rainbow. Like, it's where you go to do a 1v1. It's a small map.
Yeah.
It's like a shipment or a Rust. Like, you do the 1v1s on there. Do you know what I mean? Like, Rainbow had that. Imagine if like Modern Warfare, when Rust came out, they just reworked the map for Rust. That's what it is essentially. I'm not saying like House is as good as Rust, or it's like the same. It plays the same way. It's not, but it's the same. It's like a small map made for the 1v1s, and I feel like by making it bigger and adding the bigger set of stairs, I don't think it's gonna ruin that experience. I feel like House is still gonna be the go-to, but I just feel like it's taken away from like what it should be. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like House should have just
doesn't
been
really
left.
happen, does it?
Yeah, and as for
Yeah.
House, it's just like, what a pointless rework. Finally, like, they haven't stated when they're actually bringing the chunk of rework out and the Ping 2.0 system and, like, alarm devices. So, let's just talk about them for a sec. When do you think they should bring them in? Do you think they'll be in this season?
Well, if the Tachanka like one that they've released is going to be final,
Mm.
that is
It's,
good. I do
it's,
like
it
that.
looked
But
done. It looked
I
done.
don't think it'll be used properly though by the Siege community.
What do you mean?
He's going to be walking around with an LMG. They're saying,
Yeah. It does.
like,
It does look
rotation
badass.
and shit.
Yeah,
I don't-
yeah.
I think for
I
like the
feel
first
there'll be,
few
like,
weeks, it
yeah.
won't be used properly.
There'll definitely be a way to exploit
It
it.
does look good.
It
Yeah.
does. It does look fun. He looks like a good operator, and I can't wait to use him. It is going to be sad to the Eldon go, but as far as like a Tachanka rework goes coming out this season, I doubt it. That's just purely because they've stated that they're releasing 2 operators for season 1 and 2, and then from season 3 onwards, they're releasing 1 operator per season, and that's I assume the same for year 6, but depending on how the siege community react by the end of season 4, year 5. I don't know if they'll carry that on. So if they are to bring out a rework of Tachanka, it should be in season 3 or 4, just so, or they should ease us in to season like the 1 operator, because if we're going from 2 operators to 1 operator, it's going to be a big blow. You're losing a completely new character. But if they ease us in with the rework for season 3, I feel like that might be the best way to go about it. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
to lighten the blow for the first time. So as far as the chunk rework, I'm saying season 3. The Ping 2.0 system, I feel like should be introduced this season. Because you got season 1, year 5, which is like, oh, it's year 5, it's the big thing, it's a big event, everyone's on it. Season 2, it's like, you know, pretty much the middle of the year, along with season 3, you know what I mean? So I feel like they should bring out this Ping 2.0 system with this season with the 2 operators, and then season 4 bring out the alarm device or vice versa. But in my opinion, the Ping 2.0 system's gonna come out. But as for season 2, I feel like it's gonna be good.
I do like all the reworks that they're
Yeah.
planned to do. You know, doing Tachanka, reworking maps. I do like that.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be as good as any of the other seasons in year 5. But I feel like, you know, I'll look forward to it. It's a new season. I want to see. I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
But
So.
we also need to work on just the state of the game itself.
Mhm.
Because
Operation Health
PC has like such a
2.0
massive issue with cheaters,
yeah,
and like
Yeah.
boosters and shit. And
yeah. They really do need
the
to.
PC, the state of the game is ridiculous.
Yep. But
And
as
they don't allow
for
it, so they need to fix it.
the Year 5 Season 2, how are you feeling?
I'm not anticipating as much as
5 Season 1.
The 5 Season 1.
Yep.
Obviously, I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
So.
Same. Obviously, I'm gonna play it because obviously I love Rainbow. But I'm gonna soon as I have any updates, I'll be sure to post them on the channel.
Comment if you're new. Tell me what you like about Siege Dudes. Thanks you.
This is just my 2 cents on it all, and thank you for watching.